up? It's Jessica. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please subscribe right here so you don't miss out on any more videos. I am so excited about today's video because I'm answering your questions on how I maintain and keep the integrity of my wigs. That is one question that I get asked a lot, especially because I'm a wignista, and if you're watching me, you're probably a wignista or you're just starting to get into wigs. I think wigs they're just like my favorite protective style, and I have so many of them, but I love them all for different reasons. So I'm going to show you how I take care of them, how I maintain them so that I have them for a long period of time. So if you like to see how I maintain my wigs, keep watching. So we're going to start with step one on what I like to do to maintain my wigs. First and foremost, let's talk about the wig that I'm wearing today. This wig is by Bobbi Boss. This is their Lotus wig. I have her in the color number 1. How do I keep my wigs clean? So for my synthetic wigs, I personally do not submerge them into water. I feel like it gets tangled, matted, and I just lose the integrity of the wig. So what I do is I like to use a dry shampoo. I like to use this one by Essence, and dry shampoos are so convenient. You shake it, you spray it on the hair, and it literally revives the hair, takes that unnecessary oil out of the hair. And obviously you can use this on human hair, but I also use this for my synthetic wigs as well, and I find that it works just as well. And what the dry shampoo does is, like I said, it removes the excess oil, but it also revives it. So if it seems like your wig is falling flat and it doesn't have as much body or life, try the dry shampoo, and it might give it a boost of life, girl. The next thing I like to do is use a conditioning spray. This one is by Cream of Nature. You can also use a dry conditioner, and they sell those at like Target. You can go to Ulta and find some. I ran out of mine, so I like to use Detangling conditioning spray, and I just spray this onto the hair. And I'm careful with my synthetic wigs because some of these products contain a lot of oil, which is why I prefer for synthetic wigs a dry conditioner because it doesn't have that excess oil. But this one is good. I don't spray a lot of it on this hair, and it gives it just like, you see how like easily I can run through this. Now prior to this wig, I'm not gonna lie, was a little tangly, but after using the dry shampoo and using the conditioner spray, it's given it more give. Like I can run my fingers through it perfectly fine, and I love that. Detangling is also super important in maintaining your wigs, especially if you have like wavy, straight wigs. Now for textured, like super curly, textured, kinky afro wigs, I don't use a detangling brush to detangle it. I only use a paddle brush if I'm trying to give it more, if I want it more fuller, bigger, larger, more volume, but not for detangling. I just prefer not to detangle synthetic, kinky, afro type wigs. But for like my wavy or my straight wigs, detangling is a must. I like to use a large paddle brush. There is hair in there because I use it. So I like to use this, and then I start from the ends just as you would your natural hair, and I move up. Also too, what you can do is spray the conditioner spray on your hair and then go back in with your paddle brush so that it's easier to detangle. So if you find that your curly or wavy wig is starting to become flat, the curls are falling, this one thing I love to do is to take a flexi rod such as this one right here, and then just go in and kind of curl the hair. So you take a small section of hair in your flexi rod and begin to wrap the hair around the flexi rod. Okay, so since this wig is synthetic, I like to go in with my blow dryer on medium heat and then kind of blow dry the hair. Not putting the blow dryer directly on the hair because I don't want to melt it or burn the hair, but just enough to get to heat it up so that it starts to take form of the curl. And as you can see, it did a loose curl, just like that. And you could just finger them out so that it blends with the rest of the hair. And that's one way you can refresh the curls in your wig. Another method is by boiling a cup of hot water, putting the flexi rods in your hair, and then just dipping it in there, being extremely careful because you don't want to burn yourself. But if you want like a tighter curl, then I would dip it into hot water. If you want more of a loose, wavy type of curl, then I would do the method with the blow dryer. So my last tip is extremely important, you guys. super important. If you want your wig to last, you have to store it properly. Storing your wig back in the package that it came in or creating another storage for it is super important in maintaining your wig. Like, I know sometimes you get lazy, girl, when you come home and you just throw your wig off and just throw her to the side or throw her to this side. But girls, you know, if you want to maintain her, you have to put her in her packaging. Put her back in her home. Your wig most likely came in a package. This is the Lotus package. And it also came, most synthetic wigs come with this, see this mesh, this little mesh cap thing? This is so important to put this over your wig and then store your wig back into the bag. So use this, don't throw this away. Use this. This keeps all the hairs together, and it also holds the style. If you ever wonder how, like, when you pull the wig out the package, the curls are still fresh, this holds the style in place. Like, the hair isn't going anywhere. That is all for my wig maintenance and tips, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something, especially my wignistas, like my beginner wignistas, the ones who keep commenting saying, girl, I never tried a wig before, but your videos are just making me want to try a wig. Learn these basic steps, girl, and I promise you, you are going to have a beautiful wig collection and your wigs are gonna last you. I promise you, okay? I thank y'all so much for watching, and we're gonna have so much fun this fall with wigs. I'm telling you, I have a fall lookbook, a wig lookbook coming up, and I cannot wait, you guys. So comment down below, what looks are you eager to try this fall? Like, is it color? Is it texture? Is it length? What is it? Let me know down below. Also, be sure to check your notifications and make sure that you get notified when I post my videos so you won't miss any of my uploads. Thank y'all so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video.